Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
He is a man of action. He is a man of honor. He is Stephen Ryan.
So
I think if
Irish
it's okay
too,
with you,
so.
Leo, that I would like I'm just gonna clip that and have that as my intro for like every video. Because
Totally should.
So what's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube Cider Report eventually
Time out.
for the video.
Steven,
Yes.
is it possible to make your mic a little louder? You're super low.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Do you notice that too, Leo, or is it just me?
He's a little low. I can hear him, but I
better?
also have like direct headphones on, so generally it's a little easier for me.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to make sure everybody could hear you. So, my bad.
You're okay. How do I sound now? Am I any better? Am I any louder?
I can hear you pretty clearly.
Yeah, better.
Cool.
Thank you.
So, yeah, eventually here for this video. This is the third time that I have postponed it, and the fourth time change that I've added to this. I just had like a save the last couple of days, and I just it's just been it's been a racket. So we are eventually here, and we are eventually going to, because for some reason I find the need to give myself aneurysms, and we are going to, because the last time, what was it? I did a Ben Shapiro video. I did
Oh God!
I did
poo-poo.
I did Blair White, and now we're going to go into Caitlin Bennett. So yeah, we're going into all these areas, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So for anybody who, how should I say this? Luckily for you, who is unfamiliar with Caitlin Bennett, she is known as the Kent State Gun Girl, and that is because Kent State University, they had like, what was it, like a shooting or something like that they had, and then they like tried to there was like some extra gun control laws that were brought in, and then Caitlin Bennett, on her graduation day, as a way of protesting those laws, came in with an AR something. I'm Irish, I don't give a fuck about guns, I don't know anything about them. She came in with an AR something strapped to her back for her graduation, and she kind of shot to infamy. I wouldn't even really call it fame, because it's not the good type
it's
of fame.
definitely infamy. Yeah. Especially when she's just as known for shitting her pants as she is for carrying a gun at her graduation.
Seriously, though, how do you do something like that and so publicly, but then continue to be a public persona? Like, how?
Oh my God, dude,
she was shit-faced drunk at a party, and just, I guess, her bowels were like, we're out of here.
But it doesn't matter. Like, look, right, again, I'm pretty sure that I said this the last time. Some stereotypes are offensive, others are just true. Ireland is literally a country full of drunks. And I have gotten extraordinarily drunk in my life. I have never gotten so drunk that I have like shit my pants, like that I have lost control of my bodily functions. I've never gotten that fucking drunk before.
I'll be straight up honest with everybody. The closest I've gotten to shitting my pants was when I went to, let out a little toot, and wasn't a toot. That's how I found out I had a little bit of diarrhea that day. But hey, you'd be surprised the amount of people I've met in my life that have went through the same thing. They tried to let out a toot and then realized, oh, that's not a toot. Ah.
So,
she had an AR-10. Thank you to
double meaning now. I don't know, but yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, she had an AR-10 that was strapped to her back. I knew it was an AR something. I just didn't know the number. Again, I'm Irish. I don't give a fuck about guns.
Oh, Irish. I'm half Irish, and we can. Well, I can't, but the Irish people I know can at least handle their liquor. So there you go.
I'm like,
it's Irish. It's fucking bred into our DNA. You know what I mean? It's just really is.
Actually, strangely enough, I mean, I'm Boston Irish. That half of my family, and none of them are like barely anybody drinks at all. They're all like me. Like they drink maybe 3 times a year. It's weird.
Oh.
But guess we're far enough removed from the motherland or something.
Well, you know what DNA stands for in Ireland, right?
What's that?
It stands for don't nick me alcohol.
We wouldn't really say nick, but I think you're on the right track. So where was it? Yeah, oh yeah. But okay, so like just like a slight anecdote, a slight detour. I personally think that there is a certain element of that, like Irish people, when they go to the States, that they kind of refrain from drinking as Irish people drink when they're at home, and that is only because the Americans' attitude towards drinking is like, oh my God, did you see Paul? He had a glass of wine with dinner. I think he might be an alcoholic, right? That's like, no. If you have a glass of wine with fucking dinner in Ireland, you're the designated driver. Like, it's not, like, it's a completely different, like, attitude towards drinking. You guys have drinking games in the United States. We have one drinking game here, and that is that you
Chug.
have a drink, 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 have a drink. And if you get so fucked up that your friend has to take care of you, you win. That's the only drinking game here in Ireland. It's the only one. It's like
You don't play like beer pong or asshole or anything like that.
Nope.
Like not even
Nope.
high school or anything.
Wow.
No.
Fuck,
You never
that's
played
boring.
flip. You never played
It
flip
must
cup.
have been boring as shit for you motherfuckers.
No, because you're putting and no, okay. So if if I go out, right, or if I'm at like a party or whatever, my goal is to get drunk. And you are putting an activity in front of that goal that is going to prevent me from reaching that goal in a timely manner. And I just have to object to that. So I just
Maybe
look,
that's Irish in me because I've played drinking games, but I never really cared. I just wanted to drink. Like, yeah, you guys can drink while playing a game. I'm just gonna drink.
You
So
want to
yeah,
hear
it-
fun drinking games? Okay, so for my undergrad, a lot of my friends were engineering majors because we were all in the honors dorm together. Plus, engineering and physics kind of intertwined a lot. So I spent a lot of time in the engineering frat, and we would get drunk and build stupid shit, and like ride down the stairs and do it. Stuff.
oh,
It
that
was
sounds like
fucked up.
me.
What?
That sounds like something I would do. Except
Oh
I
my
would get
God, it
drunk
was
with all
so
the
much
particle
fun.
physicists, and then we run a few collisions and end up discovering a new particle.
It was a frat party, sweetheart. It wasn't a lab. No, but it was a lot of fun. And I'm not going to say like I was a huge geek and only went to the engineering frat, even though it was actually one of the best ones. There was never like shit there. The cops were never called, but it was always really rowdy, and we always had a super fun time. So just saying, scientists are cool. STEM rules.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Especially when they drink.
Christmas parties for my work. Holy shit. Everybody gets drunk and oh yeah. Anyway, sorry. Topic, this bitch.
Yeah. So now that we have kind of
What did I
familiar
literally say to you, Steven? I said, you have me on my show. It'll be a tangent. We've been on like 10 minutes and I'm taking you on 2.
It's fine. No. It's fine. This is why I had you on. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
So,
Steven, I don't
yeah.
know what the issue was, but your voice is much clearer now. Like your mic is picking it up. I'm thinking your mic might not have been picking it up before.
There was something. Yeah, there was a comment there that I read, and I just kind of went into my settings.
I
And,
see.
I changed around one of the things, and now it. Yeah. So obviously that is the only change. So
Okay.
hopefully it kind of sound a little bit better or clearer or whatever. So.
Good man.
As we are all here to indulge ourselves with a little bit of Caitlin Bennett. So she released a video where she said goodbye YouTube, despite the fact that she has since released 6 videos. But there we go.
She's a conservative. What do you expect?
This is true. We're going to be reacting to a video that she posted a little while ago. That is entitled "Trump Supporter Looks for a Valentine's Day Date." And then we're going to be reacting to the one where she says goodbye to.
Were they looking on Ancestry.com?
Did you hear that comment he made about the guy's name? He's like, Germany, good name. I'm like, dude.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's. No. We're all good. So, right, let's start this, shall we?
No.
If you came up and said, "Hey, I think you're really cute. Would you like to go on about and stay with me right now? We're on this with the blue."
Okay, and they're now sorry.
Wait, is that Caitlin Bennett talking right now? I'm pretty sure it is. Why does she
and the
sound like
flowers.
a prepubescent
Shush.
like 10-year-old?
She kind of always does.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Caitlin Bennett, and I shit my pants.
Yeah, she always does.
She does that
yeah, that's just her
aspect
voice.
that some women do that. They raise their like a half an octave or so they sound more like they need to be rescued. It's a way of being raised in a really like Christian household and stuff.
Right. Okay. I think that's after kind of solving the issue. Hopefully it will, and hopefully it'll be kind of less stuttery and shit. So let's continue.
Would you say yes? Would you accept him?
I would not. I'm not a fan of all the Trump stuff.
Would you go out with him looking like this?
No.
Why not?
Wait.
He's a Trump supporter.
Actually,
and I see that.
asking an African American girl.
Yeah. God damn it! You
What
beat
the
beat
so.
to it.
Fuck.
Not particularly, no.
I was serious.
But, like, okay, like, it's like she's using this whole like excuse of like, but aren't you inclusive? But it's like, yeah, you can be
Not
inclusive.
to
like,
racists.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly, and not to fucking grifters, because I don't know what this deal is. I don't know how much Liberty Hangout is paying him, but they're paying him something.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely.
Motherfucker ain't a MAGA guy. No way.
He's like,
there's
dude,
no
we'll
way
give you $50 if you just put this hat on and stand there. And he's just like, all right.
Right.
Yeah, but I think like who else would go out of their way to like go into a college campus that you probably don't attend, because Caitlin definitely doesn't, and just harass people? Like, why would you do? You just no, you just don't do it. So like,
Yeah,
anyway.
but she's a conservative. That's what conservatives do. They go to college campuses and harass. But if somebody had come up to me and be like, "Wait, I had some chick, like some super cute blonde and everything with a tight tone body, but a MAGA hat on," I was like, "Would you take her on a date?" And I said no. And they said, "Well, aren't you about inclusivity?" I would be like, I'm all about inclusivity, but I'm not going to go on a date with somebody who I know doesn't hold to the same values of inclusivity that I do.
There we go. You could
Also fascists. So
Yeah, I don't date fascists. I'm not going to say
date Republicans. Like, oh, I actually stopped dating people that believed in God as well. The last guy I did that with, made it clear that it wasn't a big deal. And it just, I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. So.
I can date somebody that's religious as long as it's not like all they ever like. Like people that have to bring religion into like everything. It's like, so you wake up and you go to meet your cousin who's like super into Jesus, and you're just like, good morning. Yeah, it is a good morning because Jesus woke him up. Hello, boom. I love him. Do you?
No, see, I just can't. I am sapiosexual, and I can't.
So am I.
Like, deal with what the fuck, Leo?
What?
You just said, "Oh my god!" Like I was saying something wrong.
No. I said so am I when you said sapiosexual.
Oh, okay.
Big time sapiosexual.
losing my shit. Sorry. Anyway, so like the fact that somebody is, I'm sorry, but believing in something like that with no evidence is dumb.
Oh yeah,
So,
totally.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so just to kind of continue that little point. Yeah, I mean, like all of my ex-girlfriends have been religious, and my old YouTube channel was called Religion is Bullshit. So I mean, like, yeah, like look, they knew who I was, and I knew who they were, and the kind of way that we kind of managed that aspect of our relationship was I agreed that I wouldn't try and deconvert them if they agreed that they wouldn't try and convert me, and it just worked. It just worked out.
I'm just saying, like, how many atheists do you know are out there trying to deconvert people?
No, but do you know what I mean? I didn't mean it in those literal terms. I just kind of said it as like, yeah.
But Stephen, didn't you date a cute American blonde woman who's definitely not religious?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So not all your exes have been religious.
Not all. No, did I say all? I don't usually
Yeah,
say all.
I think you did.
Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't mean all, but all but two, actually, all but two. Yeah. So that was one, and then my most recent. Well, actually, no, because she was before. Yeah. Look, basically, my most
This is
two
awful.
recent ex-girlfriends were not religious, but all of them before that were. So
Okay, cool.
anyway, let's continue with this video because it's already 15 minutes long and we're 30 seconds into the video. So if Mando
Okay,
wants
want me to do the math for you again?
some
I can
quick
do
math.
that. Sorry.
I saw the Liberty Hangout thing in the bottom corner. I thought it was a taco because I only saw the yellow part.
It'd be upside down though. Who holds a taco like that?
Well, because it's kind of at an angle where it's flat, and then it's just. I thought it was a
Video
taco.
for you.
Better
You be my Valentine.
That's the most
Gross.
cringy thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm so sorry. Oh, it actually physically hurts. That
Dude, I've been
cringe actually
experiencing
hurt.
that lately. People will say something. It's like, dude, your ignorance physically pains me.
Yes.
No, but I
see?
think that I've actually cringed so much that I can now clench my face into a fist. That's really not okay. Sorry, we're going to continue.
Yeah, that was. If we're gonna talk about cringy, that's.
Also, Black History Month. We're going to see if the students at this campus are very diverse and inclusive. And we'll go on a Valentine's Day with Joel Patrick here in his hat.
Oh.
What have
Just
What I want to know, why did they use a black eye?
I don't know, because apparently they did it during Black History Month, and so they wanted to kind of prove that there's some
I
level
feel
of
like they're
No.
tokenizing a little bit.
Oh, you think,
Oh,
Leo?
for sure.
You think?
for sure.
A little bit. Oh, fuck my
This is
face.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, appeal to that age demographic with your hip hop music. Let's go.
Hi, ladies. Our friend Joel Patrick here is looking for a
Fucking
Valentine.
nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't have a boyfriend, would you go on a Valentine's date with him? Oh, perfect. All right. The very first ladies we asked. Would you guys go on a date with my friend Joel Patrick here?
Would you what?
Would you go on a date with my friend Joel Patrick?
I'm talking to someone, so no.
But if you weren't talking to someone, and if I was looking for someone for Valentine's,
I mean, he has.
I have roses in a balloon.
Absolutely not. Probably not.
Why not?
Because I'm a Democrat and you're wearing all this.
But it's Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Oh, what?
Aren't you?
Fuck you. No, stop that fucking shit. There is so fucking much to unpack there, okay? We'll start with the Black History Month. Leo, you can handle that. And then I'll talk about how she said, well, he's black, so you must date him. Go ahead, Leo.
So, what the fuck Black History Month means that white people now have to date black people? Wait, what?
Apparently.
When did I hear about this? Because I want my fucking date. Last time I checked, Amelia Clark was white, and February's coming up.
There you go.
Well, if you can slide into those Twitter DMs, you can give it a go.
She hasn't been on
That's
Twitter.
assuming that you already haven't, but
No, she doesn't do Twitter. Unfortunately.
Oh, all right, okay. Well, I don't know. Instagram.
I don't blame her.
email, you can do
It's fucking
something.
Twitter. Come on now.
This is true.
I happen to like Twitter. Fuck your face.
I like Twitter too.
I do like Twitter.
she
I do
does
like
though.
Twitter as well.
I like it better now.
Andy, you were going to say something. You were going to.
Yeah. So she's like, it's Black History Month and he's black, so I guess you just have to date him. So she just completely took her autonomy away and was like, here you go, you don't have a choice.
Typical conservative.
From that to come from a woman too? Like, what the fuck? That was so fucked up. So fucked up. Just, yeah. So
That was wrong.
It's like kind of glossing over the kind of like very, very like obvious, just like fucked up line of questioning because like she is saying to people, would you date this person? And they're like, oh no, I'm seeing someone or I'm talking to someone. And it's like, well, yeah, but what if you weren't? But they are. So like, what difference does it make? Like, they're saying that they're off limits. So it's like.
Plus, this one chick looks Latina, and so I don't expect her to date some dude wearing a fucking MAGA hat. I mean, come on now.
No.
That is true, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like a really, really like gross line of questioning. I mean, if I was to go up to Caitlin Bennett and show her somebody who is dressed head to foot in fucking communist gear and be like, you know, it's Valentine's Day.
What is communist gear?
With the communist symbol and a red hoodie or something. I don't know. Just
no, it's a beanie and a nice beard and tight jeans and a craft beard. That's
that's fucking man bar on.
Right. Okay. So just me, just it in a beanie. Then. Okay. Fine. Look, the point is, if I were to go up and present somebody and be like, "Would you go out with them?" She'd be like, well, no, is she married? She's married to somebody who is definitely, and I'm sorry, I know that, you know, stereotypes are bad, but who's probably closeted. Have you seen them? Come on. And you know, like she'd be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm married. It was like, yeah, but what if you weren't? Like, that's just weird. It's just a weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they weren't because they are. So just stop it. Okay.
And how about just like no means no? And it's weird enough that you're asking for another person, but then for you to kind of like try to goad them into it.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch.
It's really, really fucked.
Oh my God.
The whole Black History Month thing just gets me. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Also, does that mean that they can't date black people any other time of the year?
I mean, yeah, you know. Well, it's not that they can't; it's that they must during Black History Month, according to Caitlin Bennett. That's at least my takeaway from it.
It's just stupid.
Anyway, let's continue with this.
To be tolerant,
inclusive, but I personally wouldn't. And I have a boyfriend.
Not you. Congratulations.
I don't want to be on your.
Okay, well let's ask. It'll be on YouTube. Would you go on a Valentine's date with my friend Joel Patrick? Hi.
I don't like you, and if he's friends with you, I probably don't like him either.
You don't.
Oh, that was beautiful. Glorious, because I don't like you. And if he's friends with you, then I probably don't like him either.
But it's just, here's the thing though, like, it's like, why do her editors leave that shit in? Like, she's literally just getting owned, like, on her YouTube channel.
They think it creates this sort of victim complex, like, these people are being mean, but it's really, you're just being owned.
Yeah. Where are you, Leo?
Don't worry about it. I am everywhere.
All right,
okay. Cool.
Whoa! Oh man! Woo!
All right, okay.
I don't know who he is.
Well, guilt by association.
What did you do?
I don't know.
It's Black History Month.
Oh God!
And I'm actually black. So you say you hate me, but you don't know me, but you hate me because I'm standing next to her.
Well, if you're with her, then yeah.
Well, why do you hate me?
You're with her right now too.
Valid.
Well, maybe.
But why don't you tell me why you don't like me?
You're dumb.
Oh, do you like me?
Yeah, I always wonder why they do that, because they do leave really embarrassing shit in these videos. Do they think that they're winning and then they're just that stupid?
Knowing Liberty Hangout, yes, 100%, yes.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know. Like, look, I get what you guys are saying about like trying to create the whole victim complex and stuff like that, but I mean, like, this is like it's the extent that it gets to. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's too much. Like, I don't know that it's just that.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's like everybody but Caitlyn Bennett and her husband at Liberty Hangout is just like just trolling, and apparently Caitlyn and her whatever the little man toy thing, whatever the fuck you want to call them, just are so dumb they can't realize it.
And there's nice segue into Angel's
hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Fuck you, Leo. So anyway, like we were talking about this before the show, that Angel thinks that they're just, it's either satire or they're trolls or whatever. But you know, I think he honestly believes it, because I was talking to him about it and we're going through the tweets and he's like, yeah, that's just like, nobody is that stupid, and it's hard for him to wrap his head around the stupidity of it all, because he hasn't seen enough of the world yet to know how much fucking dumb there is out there, even though we live in Georgia, so you think he'd know more, but he's saying. So yeah, that's what he thinks, at least. We talked about it for a bit.
If there's at any point during the video like that you want me to pause it, just say so and I'll go for it. But yeah.
Sounds good. Which is probably going to happen a lot. It's a Liberty.
Here, and how friendly and awesome and cute he is. Would you take him up on a Valentine's Day?
Like on Valentine's Day? Oh, I have to work. Like,
all right, what about the next day?
Next day, I also have to work.
What about the next day?
Sunday. I get to the dorm all day.
All right, what about Monday?
Depends what time.
What a fucking cunt. Dude, read the fucking room. She knows she's pushing this bitch.
Not. Okay. Would you go out with him looking like this?
No.
Why not?
He is a Trump supporter, and I see that.
Aren't you inclusive?
Am I inclusive? I like to think so.
Just not towards Trump supporters.
Not right now.
Caitlyn.org. You can go there.
Horseshit.
She's honest.
Wait. Pause that motherfucker.
Foreskin.
So
It is positive.
turn it around. You won't date a child predator because you're not inclusive? Like, it works the same fucking way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Would you go out?
Does it mean taking everybody's fucking shit?
Is that me echoing? Is that me or is that Steve? I think it might be Steve. I don't know. Anyway, I like how she asked this time that the question was, would you be seen on a date with this person? I should say, no, I don't want people to see me with a Trump supporter.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's obviously the answer that she's kind of fishing for, and just that one brave soul actually managed to give it. So,
yeah, the one guy beforehand was just glorious.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. We could have just said, like, I mean, because they were kind of, let's just say that they were presuming that he would be comfortable going on a date with a dude, but I mean, like, he could be straight. And then they're trying to hassle him and trying to, like, pressure him, but it's just like, look, it's not that I don't appreciate what he said or his approach or anything else, that because it was funny, it was brilliant, it was this, that, the other thing. But I mean, like, he could have just as easily just gone, like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, but I'm not gay, so I'm not into dating dudes. And I would be very interested, though, having said that, I would be very interested to hear what Caitlyn's response to that would be.
Yeah, but what if you were gay?
But yeah, but
I'd be like, trust me, I can pull some hotter ass than that.
Oh God, I don't know, man.
That'd be my response.
Why are you making us do this? Why do you hate us?
I don't. Like, okay. I never once forced you. I told you that this was what we were going to be doing, that I was going to be doing it anyway. I told you, would you like to join? And you said yes. So, you know what to blame but yourself.
By the way, Stephen, I do think it is you echoing.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's subtle.
Is it me echoing?
But,
yes. How the fuck do I solve that then?
That's a good question. The only thing I can think, like the cam/mic thing in StreamYard, go to audio, the echo cancellation, and see if that does anything.
Cam/mic's audio.
Yes.
And then echo cancellation is actually clicked.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't hear any echo anymore.
I think it's gone.
Right. Well,
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That is weird.
Must have been.
What? Yeah, must have been.
It's possible. Just it popped into my head, and I've been wanting to tell somebody because I haven't actually told anybody this. And it's possible I might be debating Kent Hovind.
You might be debating Kent Hovind?
Yes, on cosmology. It's hopefully on my channel. And the echo is back.
See, the echo's back. That's very cool, Theo. I mean, yeah. Okay, cool.
Echo?
I don't see the point in ever debating him. I don't.
I'm kind of doing it too loud.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's valid, isn't it?
Not really a cloud kind of person, or am I a debate kind of person, or a do anything with my channel kind of person.
And I think I'm going to humiliate him. That's going to be. Oh, that's going to be a lot. It's going to be very.
If he waves the SpongeBob face, I'll give you $10.
What was that?
Yeah, you kind
of. If he waves the SpongeBob in your face, I'll give you $10.
If he waves it or if I wave it?
No, if he does. If you get him to do that thing where he has absolutely nothing to answer.
Oh, the SpongeBob imagination?
SpongeBob? Yeah. So.
Oh, shit.
We'll see. The echo bad? Is it a bad echo?
Well, it's not like...
Bad
it's
echo?
noticeable.
Oh, okay.
It's... Herpaderpa.
Yeah,
I think it's gone now. I think it has something to do with the video, like after the video's been playing.
Yeah, because there's a little something that pops up that says that like your guests might be able to hear you or something like that, or they might be able to hear themselves if it's playing or something like that. So yeah, I'm like guessing maybe, I don't know, if you pause it and like the echo was still there for like a certain amount of seconds afterwards or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway, I'm just going to assume that Manda is still kind of there, and we'll just get back into it.
Yeah.
I'm here.
That'd be a more smooth transition if we weren't buffering.
I have so many fans here that need your support at patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to keep coming out here if you don't
No.
Yeah, fast forward. Don't give her that free platform. Fuck out of here with that. You remind me of Vosh when you do that. He'll be watching a video like from Caitlin Bennett or somebody, and they'll be shilling himself, and he's just like, no, not on my platform. Sorry.
I don't even ask people to subscribe on my channel. Okay. So this shit is a lot.
Ladies. Okay, Joel doesn't want to go on a date with the guy, which shame on him, right? Like he should be open.
Shame on him for not being inclusive to being open to going on a date with a guy. Shame on him. Shame on him. You know.
Well, with his red penis hat, I'm not surprised.
You know, with their fucking Black History Month and everything, I thought you guys were supposed to be inclusive, but you know, I mean,
I guess not.
Obviously not.
That went out the door pretty damn quickly, didn't it?
Yeah. Like, what was it, like 30 seconds of a video where we were going from like, oh my God, how dare you not be inclusive, to he doesn't want to be inclusive, so can you please go on a date with him?
It's okay to exclude gay people, but how dare you exclude a fascist?
Right?
But they're not fascists. They're patriots.
Yeah. No. Okay, but anyway, if you guys date for Valentine's, would you take Joel Patrick up on an offer?
If I came up to you and I said, will you be my Valentine?
I don't know you.
Flowers.
So no. Yeah, I don't know
if you do.
Yeah, okay. Like, seriously, though. Wait a minute. Like, who the fuck goes on a blind date on fucking Valentine's Day anyway?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's a good point.
There. I won the argument. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's this whole like whataboutism that it's like, yeah, but like what if you weren't? But like, you know, what if you weren't seeing someone? What if you weren't? I mean, like, what if you were best friends, and what if you knew each other very, very well? But they don't. So it's just stupid from the outset. But they're just trying to fucking like make it seem like it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, what if you guys were friends? Well, then I'd have to base that on the friendship, and I can't do that because we're not friends. So your question is moot.
Also, just never. So fuck it.
The question is as moot as Caitlin's panties.
Right now, wearing all this with the balloon, the flowers, would you say yes? Would you accept them?
I would not. I'm not a fan of all the Trump stuff.
Oh. Are you inclusive though?
Oh yeah.
Did she purposely go to like a liberal university too?
He's looking for a Valentine.
Yeah, she goes to random universities and then just talks.
But I'm saying that specifically because you have universities in America that are liberal, very, very liberal. You know,
which I would say is most of them, other than like Liberty University and some of those ones,
and some of the Christian ones. But most colleges are liberal. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, she's a cunt. That is all.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know if she's I don't know if she's like handpicking them based on, I don't know, like previous like liberal policies or something like that, or if she's just kind of shot in the dark going to a random campus. I don't know.
I don't really care. The way that she's actually getting owned here is kind of funny.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Would you go on a date with him?
No thanks.
Why not?
No thanks.
All right, I got it. She said no thanks.
Can't win tomorrow.
One of these bitches just drop "I'm a lesbian" and walk away, please.
No, but it's literally just the fact just went no. And it's just back on her phone.
Why not? No thanks. Like,
I mean, at some point, saying I don't want to has to be like
enough.
Like it isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't. Like no, like just why? 'Cause I don't want to. Like that's why.
Repulsive about Trump supporters that you don't like?
Just different views, I guess.
Do you think that should define him as a person, that you reject spending time with him?
Absolutely. Yeah, yes, 100%. If you don't like, Mexicans in your country and that black people should just be like mowed down by the police like dogs in the street, and like transgender people shouldn't serve in the military and women don't have rights over there. But just fuck you. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. Like sometimes just saying.
I mean,
you're muted. Yeah.
How long is she gonna keep fucking this bitch about it though? Like seriously, she has told her no so many fucking times.
No shit. Oh yeah, conservatives don't know anything about boundaries. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, they stormed the whole fucking Capitol. So.
Well, yes, there is that, obviously. But I mean, like when they've been doing like for decades, like trying to invade your own, like your own personal boundary, as in the boundary of your body, when they're trying to have some form of control over this, they obviously don't fucking respect boundaries.
No, not at all.
So, right, okay, let's continue.
I just preferably don't. Because if you, I don't know how to word it properly, just let me say that.
Because there's a difference of opinion there, and there are conscious differences that you just feel strongly about.
Yeah.
But you
wait, hold up,
pause.
If Caitlyn knew that, why the fuck is she asking the question? Why the fuck is she asking the question?
Mm-hmm.
Because she thinks she's making her make her point for her, if that makes sense. She's turning it around, and she thinks her answers are proving Caitlyn as in her point. Well, but it's not.
Yeah. Because Caitlin's too stupid to see. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. You want to talk about a dumb blonde that shits herself? This is it. I'm not letting that joke go.
No, I guess not.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Sorry now. We have a little bit of Manda, you have a fan. You have a fan in the audience there.
Thank you very kindly. It is nice to meet you. I do have a channel if you can find it, but yeah, it's nice to meet you. Click. Thank you for coming.
Yes, obviously. Thank you to you and to everybody who is coming.
And thank you to Amanda, because this stream wouldn't be happening if it weren't for her. We'd still be sitting on a waiting for Steven stream. So
that is true. Yeah, I don't know if you had you heard that bit, Leo? That literally the only reason that I knew that this stream was supposed to happen today is because Amanda DM'd me on Twitter. I was like, "Yo, you're supposed to be live right now." Oh yeah. That's the only reason that I
I'm
knew.
sitting there in the chat with Chad, and it's like, time clicking by. It's no Steven, so I just texted him. I'm like, "Yo,
where the fuck are you?"
Yeah, literally. I got that DM and I instantly knew. I was like, "Holy fuck! I have to go and get my shit sorted." So yeah.
Well, it is late where you're at, so maybe your mind is a little.
Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm trying to use the American lingo on the time because obviously, Amanda, you will know this from MathPig. We say 1:30 because it's half past 1 in the morning. So it just makes sense to us, but yeah, I don't know. Like there was some people that told me that if I was to say 1:30 that would mean 12:30. It's like I don't what how does anyway
I get it.
Random little bit of tangent thingy there. It's
see, I'm not the only one that does the tangent thingy."
For fuck's sake, I keep pressing the fucking space bar, but it's mapped to the most recent thing that I do, so I keep popping that fucking comment.
I'm not a simp.
Okay, I'll take the love all night long. That's cool. It's cool.
I disagree.
I think they might be running away though, because I'm scared. I think it's my balloon.
But it's deflated a little bit.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it's the hat, dude. And the
they keep running away. I think it's the balloon. It's gotta be the balloon. What other fact could it be?
The fact that you're head to toe in fucking Trump gear and that you're yes, that and that you're a complete another fucking stranger and that you have a woman who publicly shit herself trying to guilt trip you into going on a date with them. There's a number of maybes. There's a number of reasons as to why they might be avoiding her. But anyhow, no, sure. It's the balloon.
Steven, no. No. Honey, no.
What? Oh, the
Stop
Lucozade.
drinking that shit.
What is it?
It's Lucozade. It's like I don't know. It's a fucking old school.
It's like a Gatorade, but for Irish people.
Essentially, yeah. It doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's just loaded with sugar. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just all sugar. Gross.
Vibes or something.
Well, that's the thing, Joel. You have a balloon that says "I love you." These college liberals, leftists, SJWs, they never experienced love in their life. So they're like, love?
Wait, hold on. So are they liberals, leftists, or SJWs?
I'm sorry. What? Where is that? Where are the sources for this? That we as liberals do not ever have love. That's kind of fucked up to say.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, it's it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, because we're fucking leftists. Because obviously there is a massive difference between leftist liberals and SJWs, but it's just it just doesn't. It's yeah. I mean,
it's like when people call me a liberal, I just laugh. I'm like, you're dumb.
Well, yeah. It's just like, oh no. If somebody was to call me a liberal, I take that as a personal insult. Like I'm not I am way the fuck more left than a liberal.
People say, "Oh, you're just another liberal Democrat," and I'm just like, I'm not a Democrat. And if I told you what I really am, you'd really get scared.
Have you ever taken the political quadrant test?
Yes.
Where it shows you on the quadrant where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty close to fucking Gandhi. It's sad. I'm way too left. So
can you ever be
I try to hide some of it, but I mean, I am a climate scientist, so I kind of have I have to be there. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so left. I'm left-handed.
I am also left-handed. But yeah, so on the whole quadrant thingy, I am just barely below smack bang middle of the bottom left square. That's kind of
Yeah, I would be a little bit below you then. So.
Let me just say, I'm an anarcho-syndicalist and a libertarian socialist. If that doesn't sum it up, I don't know what will.
Yeah,
Leo, sweetheart. There's gonna come a day where I
What?
smack the living shit out of you.
I can take it. It's no big deal.
Okay, cool.
I know I have the most smackable face ever. I don't know how my skin face is so soft, but it does.
Well, look, I mean, Amanda, the only thing that I'm going to be, saying about that is, look, all I'm going to say is some guys are into that, so just be careful. Just be
Get slapped across the face. Oh, kinky, yeah. And then let me turn the other cheek for you.
Dave, where's Dave?
I personally don't really get it, but there are some guys out there, and it's just nothing puts a chub in their pants quicker than getting it out kicked. Sometimes I don't get it, but
yeah, I like slapping women on their cheeks.
Have you ever seen the show Billions? Paul Giamatti is a masochist in that show, and his wife literally stands on his balls in spiked heels. So.
Oh God.
And he loves it. He fucking loves it. So you're welcome for that imagery, by the way.
Spiked heel, but it could pop though. That's not okay. Okay. Well, look, on that disturbing imagery, let's continue with the rampant.
You're welcome. I didn't bring the sadism shit up.
Right now, if you had like a yes or a no, if I need a yes or no.
Because you'll pull attention because of your hat. Yeah, and everyone's going to be looking at us, and they're going to assume that I'm also a Trump supporter, and I'm not. I don't
So you'd be okay with being with a Trump supporter as long as people didn't know that they were a Trump supporter?
No.
Well, yes and no, because that means you're having your, like...
Go on, Amanda. I see you have your hand raised. Very nice of you.
So, shit, I lost my point. Fuck. Oh, no. Wait, so I got it. So the whole thing is that she's trying to say, well, you need to accept him as a Trump supporter. Well, why can't it be he needs to accept her feelings, and regardless of being a Trump supporter, he needs to take off the fucking hat for the night.
That's also true.
It's both ways.
Why does she have to accept him as a Trump supporter, but he doesn't have to, just in a purely hypothetical scenario, why does he not have to support her as a Bernie supporter?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right?
Because they're the only ones that are right. That is why.
It's true. Yeah, Amanda, I don't know if you've been kind of paying much attention to the side chat there, but
what?
Don't
me?
You don't just have some fans out there. I think you have somebody who has a little bit of a crush on you there, I think.
That's very sweet. I am bi, actually.
Well, look, there we go. See, look, just not straight. Yeah, not straight, apparently.
You knew that, Steven.
Did I?
Yes.
Was I supposed
I did not.
Was I supposed to know that?
Okay, well,
was that there on the fucking Not Safe for Work stream that we did a little while ago that I was completely horrified at? Was that mentioned there? No?
Oh, I left, so I wouldn't know. No, I wasn't there.
Okay. Oh, okay. But
I wasn't there for the Not Safe for Work stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry that I was not aware of your.
We're not talking about it, Leo.
I just want to know what.
This is part of the reason. Moving on.
Okay. We're moving on.
Back to the video, I guess.
Political values too. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So you'd want me to be fake around you?
Not fake, but
just cover it up.
Oh, well, no rose for you today. But that's okay. Everybody has their phones out, Joel. Pose for a picture for the paparazzi.
Oh, the
Come on, guys, paparazzi. Come on.
It's not paparazzi, bitch. Just be
Aw. Special.
I can admit I'm not inclusive. I'm not diverse. I'm not inclusive. There are certain people whose ideas I would not ever date with. I'm willing to say that. So if a communist walked up to me and offered me a rose, I'd say hell no. But I don't also claim to be.
But then why are you judging them if they say no?
Because we claim to be inclusive. That's our claim against them. Because they're not and we are. Except again, inclusivity doesn't have to mean taking everybody's shit. It doesn't have to mean racist and pedophiles and Catholic priests and that shit. So
yeah, I mean, it's the whole kind of thing of like, you don't have to be like tolerant of intolerance. Like, sometimes you're just a dick, and we're gonna, like,
yeah,
it's
yeah, and I don't want to
the same
associate
thing.
with you.
Yeah, it's just the same thing, but just in this scenario or in this situation or whatever. So,
oh, we're back to this chick.
because she just does not want to leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I want to know what she says to her, though. I don't like the way it has to buffer.
Inclusive. So maybe you should just not go by the label of inclusive.
What?
All right, where we go? Changing minds. Hello.
No, you're not, bitch.
Actually, if you would go get a
If
picture
I
with you.
was a girl. If I was a girl.
I mean, sure. Why not?
You like his get up here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you look very nice.
Thank you.
Sure.
Appreciate that. Would
Give
you like
him-
a rose?
Yeah, here, I got a rose for you. Hi.
No.
Would you go on a date with my friend Joel Patrick here?
Pause real quick.
Absolutely not.
I feel like with this, do you want a rose thing? It's like this is the vibes that I'm getting when that question is asked. Do you want a rose? He will here. Follow me back to my van.
No, see, I get that, but to me, it feels like she's saying you're missing out on getting something. You're missing out on a prize of sorts because you're not acting according to the way I think you should act. That's really kind of and it's a fucking rose, like, dude. It's not an emerald bracelet or like coffee. So fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, I mean, to like somewhat flex on the psychology background that I have, I mean, you could kind of interpret that as like a form of operant conditioning and like trying to change their behavior and what they think and how they feel by rewarding them with something. I mean, like, that's kind of like how that shit is done. You know what I mean? Like, you give a menial reward over and over and over again, and slowly but surely try to change the person's behavior. But I mean, like,
so Pavlov
right now. Sorry?
She's Pavlov dogging them.
Essentially, yeah.
If Caitlin Bennett came up to me and told the social media, I was like, well, you don't get a rose, then I would look at her and go, well, roses kind of smell like poo-poo. You'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Caitlin?
You're just not gonna let that go.
No.
Okay, so guys, so we're gonna have to kind of improvise there just for a little while because my laptop has fucking crashed once again. So
wait, so how are you still streaming?
Wait, give me a topic.
I'm unsure, if I'm being totally honest with you.
And why are there two Stevens in here?
No, it worked last time. And
Well, because one of them is me on my phone and one of them is me on my laptop. So,
well, I can still see you on your laptop. You don't need to be here on your phone. Wait,
I don't really quite know how this is still streaming, if I'm being totally and completely honest with you guys.
Now.
But
it's done now.
It is. So there we go.
Well, your camera's not working anymore, but
Oh, shit! I've just realized I can't fucking hear you.
That's okay. I'll talk to Leo. Hey, Leo, what's up?
How's it going?
Fucking awful.
Really wish I had some intoxicants, but I don't. But I'm sure I will.
Me too. I ran out of weed earlier, and I am sadly sober right now. Like,
yes, it sucks.
Yes? No? Maybe? Can I hear you?
Oh yeah, you're back. Wait, we can hear you. I don't know if you think you can hear us. Oh my god! Somebody needs to tell me where Caitlin does all these like weird fucking dumb videos at, because I want to go there.
Okay,
so that I can
I'm
make fun of her being poopy.
That one was at the University of Akron in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on at the moment. I'm not actually able to hear you guys, but I'm gonna just boot this back up real quick, and hopefully we will be all ready to go from there. So sorry once again, obviously, about all of this. Not my intention.
Oh, man. You know, if I get more than one 2,000 stimulus check, which I doubt it'll happen, but at least it's more likely now given the circumstances in November and last week in Georgia. If I get a second stimulus check, I'm buying you a nice MacBook, Steven. I don't even think he can. I don't even think he can hear me though, so I don't know why I said that.
No, I was just thinking we should.
Oh dear God, we just have so much dead air. I'm so glad that you guys are here because it's just
no dead air. We're rambling. I mean, you have. Come on, you have Leo and me on.
Logic capture.
Yeah.
Logic capture. No, that's not what I want.
Actually, no. Leo never shuts up.
Yeah, I could talk so much that a hot air balloon could like lift off of the ground.
And I've seen you do it in one breath too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, especially around good old Odie. If you know who I'm talking about. Talk about Otangelo. I call him Odie now.
I do.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, he is like showing up literally now.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Okay, I should be back.
He came to my channel the other night when I had Chris Shelton on. It was weird because I was like, "Why are you here, dude?" Yeah,
he's so mad at me. I triggered him.
How did you trigger him?
Just by refuting his bullshit and not letting him get away with it. Because you know, I'm kind of like R and Raw, where if somebody says something that's wrong, like, no, let me just stop you right there and tell you why that's bullshit. I'm not going to let you just ramble for the next 5 minutes and say another 117 things that are wrong. Like, I'm just going to stop you right there. I'm going to correct you. And then if you don't correct yourself, I'm going to fucking stop you again. And we'll continue to do it until you correct yourself. I'm sorry. I don't suffer fools. I hate that shit. But everybody knows that already.
Sorry. Gonna leave that there.
How much is premium? Isn't it like $4.99 or $6.99 a month, or is it $9.99? I don't know why I'm asking because he's euros, not dollars.
Is it for YouTube Premium? Is it?
Yeah. What is the price for YouTube Premium that you pay?
I pay I pay 12 euros a month, but it also it used to include was it Google Play Music, but now it includes YouTube Music, which is what I use for like that's my go-to music app. I don't use like Spotify or anything else like that. So yeah, so like that's kind of what I'm going with. Now, in the process of resetting my laptop, it did kind of like bookmark where we were. So I'm just gonna go for like a rough approximation of where we were. I think that's pretty good. Close to where we were.
Yeah. Yeah. What is up with?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
these four people. These 1, 2.
What is up with
three,
what?
These four people in the chat have just been. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the impression that it's the same person on 4 different accounts.
Yeah,
hey, just let him go off. It's kind of a little bit.
Well,
it's kind of humorous.
Look, I mean, you seem to be entertained, so you know. I mean,
Yeah,
go
bitch.
for it. Like, I'm sorry if it's not. I'm sorry if it is actually 4 different people, but you know, you seem to be just kind of talking.
What is going on with this guy here? Like, what is
with which guy?
This Hollister?
Yes, like.
Is it because he's
the fucking like? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's a Trump supporter because he's wearing a piece of Hollister clothing. Like that kind of gives it away.
Like, the Buddy Holly glasses and the Hollister and the fucking orange.
Hey, what's wrong with Buddy Holly?
Like, it's just all so wrong.
There's something wrong with Buddy Holly glasses there, Amanda?
It works with you, though. That does not work with him or his outfit at all.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
No.
Oh, and said no. We just know each other in real life. Okay.
Well, we let
Join-
you go.
All right, okay. We'll kind of continue with this, and hopefully I will be okay for the remainder of the stream.
There's no fucking way we're getting through this
Did
whole
I click
video.
share
you know,
audio?
right?
Probably not.
Appreciate
There we go.
Yeah, it's cool that you're out here.
I would say no, just in general. It's not even just the Trump stuff. Like, it is the Trump stuff, but like, it's also I don't know you, and if I did know you, I have a Valentine.
Oh, I didn't know you went here.
How are you?
Good, how are
Good
you?
to see you.
Will you go out with me for Valentine's Day?
Gonna have to pass. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. But
Wow.
You were supposed to say yes.
Like, even the one person that he knew on the campus said no.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
The one person that he knew on campus.
Wait, is this guy from this school?
I don't know. I don't
What?
know. See, this is what I'm saying, because like we don't know like where he kind of came from or where Caitlyn, like, I don't know, found him. I guess I don't know. Yeah, it's all kind of up for a little bit of speculation. I guess we don't really kind of know kind of where he kind of came from.
Doesn't really matter.
I mean, no, but you know.
I want to see. I'm hoping
Do
to
you
see some
honestly think he could go back there after
Well,
this, though?
anyway.
Oh, that's a good question. Hey, it's that black guy that was with Caitlyn Poopy Pants. Amanda asked if this guy could
MAGA
ever.
bitch!
Oh yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Right. Well, let's burst on.
Yeah, I did.
I'm supposed to say yes.
Yeah, what did you go out with me Valentine's Day?
It's okay. We'll just skip
Just
it.
get somebody else. Get somebody else.
He's got roses. Will you accept them?
I have a boyfriend.
What's that? What'd she say? I misgendered.
She said it'd be better if he was good looking.
I don't think that's rude.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, it is rude. You're a cutie.
You'll find someone. Don't worry.
You're a cutie. Don't worry about it. Would you take his
Girlfriend, actually. I already have a Valentine.
It's very brave.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is that brave? Like, I get that. No, I'm actually out of loss. I don't know why that's brave.
Yeah,
I really don't know why that's.
I don't know.
Why would you use
You
that
got me
word?
beat.
Like that she's
Because they
comfortable
know
being,
that
like,
he'll be hated, and therefore she will be too. I don't know.
I know a lot of things.
But yeah,
I don't
but
know the
she's
answer to
comfortable
that.
herself. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that. Okay. It was just a smaller point, really, but yeah.
All right. Well, you're not her type.
Let's
Hello.
go.
Hello. Oh no! Don't say that around here. They will seek you out. Would you go on a date with Joe Patrick here?
Yeah, of course. Are you into guns? Do you like Trump?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a date. She's a conservative, so
I am.
if Joel
They
Patrick here was
basically
a
found the one conservative on
that like
campus
a-
to go
why
up
is
and
that
be
a
like,
question?
"Oh my God, Caitlyn Bennett, I knew you."
What, do you like guns?
Yeah.
Some people like guns.
Yeah.
No, I know. So I meet a liberal or a whatever left, white person. They ask me out, and I say, "Do you like black people?" Like, it's kind of the same idea. It's so stupid.
Hold on, Amanda. You got to say it like Jesse Lee Peterson does. Do you love black people?
Do you love black people?
That's literally how he said it.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Well,
Lay
yeah,
it
he
out
always
to another side.
emphasizes
his
and
face.
draws out the amazing.
He cracks me the fuck up.
He's just one of the easiest people to meme. I love.
I know. him and Ben Shapiro, like, Steven, let's say, hypothetically,
You just say slut say.
yeah, but pull up Ben Shapiro, let's say, hypothetically, that you were wrong. Let's say, hypothetically, that you were wrong. I can't do the Ben Shapiro voice, though. I don't. I'm not nasally enough.
He
for
was
that.
dressed the exact same. He just was a girl.
But it wouldn't
Would
prevent you
you?
from shitting on your pants.
No, it wouldn't. You're right. I'm sorry that that's
I just
happened
heard
to
a fart
you.
noise.
So it wouldn't.
Would you?
Hold up. Did he just say what I think he said?
All right. Yeah. Hey, no.
Did he just say what I think he said? Rewind that shit.
Yeah.
Because I think I missed it the first time.
Yeah, I was texting Angel. Sorry.
Okay.
Happened to you?
What?
Pants.
He just was a girl.
But it wouldn't
Would
prevent you
you?
from shitting on your pants.
No, it wouldn't. You're right.
It wouldn't prevent you from shitting on your pants.
Somebody did it. Somebody actually said it. Oh fuck, that's too goddamn funny.
Somebody did it. Somebody did it. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that person is.
He needs.
But
he
I
needs
want to
medal.
one day find him and shake him by the hand. That is,
Yes.
he is a hero. He is the
He knew who it
MVP of
was.
this entire video. That was
It's not that he just
Sorry.
knew who she was.
Why the fuck did they leave this in her video?
Yeah.
Seriously, they know that they can edit shit, right? Like,
Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I said,
Of course they do.
I think your son might be onto something there.
The interaction.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, yeah. Look, you
Oh
know,
shit. No pun intended.
I genuinely do. Yeah, I genuinely do think that, you know, Angel might have a little bit of a point there. Yeah, that there might be a little bit of troll-like behavior going on. Because
see,
anyway.
my kid's a genius, yo.
Now, if we could just get it published and have it, you know, develop
right,
into a
let's just
theory,
continue
that would
and
be
see
great.
Just figure it out.
And
So
see
then
what
we have to
she-
go through
see
all
what she
of their
claps
shit.
back with.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Would you?
All right. Yeah.
You got a date.
Hey, no. No, you told me I was attractive after that other girl told me. This white girl came up to me and she said that she would go out with me, but I was too ugly. That's what she said. She said that live.
That's crazy. No, if you're a confident straight male, you can easily say that another male is attractive.
I agree.
Without changing your sexual orientation.
I agree.
100%. That is basic stuff.
Wow. I'm impressed.
That
by
is
that.
basic
Camera.
stuff.
They're engaged.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to
Nice
meet
to meet you.
He's looking for a Valentine this year. Would you be his Valentine?
you. Sure. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah! All right. High five. We got a rose for you.
What?
I said somebody needs to get laid.
All right. She said yes.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I haven't had dick in 3 months.
What made you say?
No.
Yeah, no shit.
So, we are breathing, living out here.
I've never done that.
We are breathing and living.
We don't know if we go there tomorrow and stuff. So I gotta be kind to my fellow peoples.
Oh, if only everyone thought like that.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
I'm looking for a
Fuck
Valentine's
you.
Day
If
date.
you were actually MAGA, you would be a
Yes.
literal traitor to your people. So suck a dick, dude.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
The way that chick said "sure, fuck it" just screamed, I need to get dick down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know a thirsty girl when I see him.
Yeah,
Yep.
and she's like, and he's black. Fuck it, that makes it better. Let's do this.
Mhm.
You got rubbers?
Look, I mean, we all have our types, and if she's into that old BBC, then more power
I
to
feel
her,
the fuck it though beforehand was like just the capitulation of this is what I have, and I'm taking it.
Yeah, we do all have our types. I don't really know what Steven's type is. I know Amanda's type's bald Irish guys and mankinis, and my type is little English women.
Cute little English woman.
Very cute little English women.
I have a very like broad.
So, thanks for that.
What was that, Steven? Were you going to tell us your type?
Type, like, to be fair, like I don't really have like. Yeah, I don't have like one like specific type. Like I do tend to have like a monumental weakness towards the like whole like goth girl vibe. I don't even know what the fuck it is about it. I just oh god, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but I mean like if you could kind of like line up like all of my like exes like based on like on. Just purely on looks, almost nothing that's kind of similar. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I don't really know how we got onto that tangent of me describing what type of person I'm into, but here we are.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the second time tonight we've covered that topic too. So.
Hey, sometimes it can be relevant.
That is, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, let's keep going.
You see,
If you weren't, hypothetically. And
that's not a question you can answer when you're in a relationship, my man.
I like that. That's respect.
Very valid.
Thank you.
That's respect.
But I like the fit. I'm digging it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
For sure.
Okay, we won't give you a rose because and he's get this rose.
But like, I'll go with it. I'll just tell him it's from a friend.
Tell him it's from a friend. Do we have a friend rose?
Yeah, we have a friendly rose.
I'm gonna give you this rose of friendship.
Thank you.
There you go.
And thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome.
You know the origin of Valentine's Day?
I don't even know that.
You don't know it?
No.
It's a cool story. So basically, they banned marriages in this country.
What country?
I believe it was Greece. They banned marriages because they said that it was causing men who were going to war to like not fight well. So they banned marriages. And so there was this priest. His name was Valentine, and he kept.
Valentine.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't a saint yet.
There was a saint.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't a saint yet because he's still alive. But he ended up doing illegal marriages. And he actually ended up getting killed for it. Marriages strengthened the country versus like.
No, you're fine. Joel Patrick here wants to take you on a Valentine's.
Let's pause right now. I think it's worth pausing here. That is not the origin of Valentine's Day. It takes its origin from the Roman festival Lupercalia, which was held in mid-February, and this celebrated the coming of spring, which included fertility rites and the pairing off of women with.
Is it just me that he's role batting on? No.
No, it was yeah, that happened. Okay. Where did I cut out at?
It was to celebrate fertility, talking about Valentine's.
Yeah, fertility rights and the pairing off of women with men by lottery, which is a little cringe.
Yeah, no, who cares?
So I don't know where the hell this dude got.
I'm sorry, I'm completely distracted by this. Life chat. This life chat is just amazing. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here.
Neither do I.
There's like 4 Japanese/Korean ladies in my live chat that are all kind of that are all collectively fighting over Manda. And saying that
I was just about to say they're quite
men
beautiful.
suck apart from me and Leo, and it's just I'm kind of a little bit of a loss. I really missed out to kind of react to this.
Not what I expected to teach.
Let me tell you though, like seriously, I have the worst day. Seriously, lovely. Worst day. It's just lovely. Lovely. That's all.
Look, yeah.
I'll take it. Take it. Take it.
I don't get this much love.
I think if it's okay with you guys, I'm just going to skip on to her video where she's saying goodbye to YouTube,
Goodbye.
because I mean, like this has just been like pretty much the exact same thing, and I don't really think that we're going to see much kind of like new shit from her, especially not like now when like I know that there's like 5 minutes left in the video, but I mean like the reactions are all kind of, you know what I mean. I think that she's
Yeah, I don't know who that chick there is, but she's like kind of cute.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm with you there. All right, let's do this shit.
I can't even remember how long ago it was that she made this video, but I remember it because fuck.
It was only like a month ago. It was literally only a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, it's the one like very, very like upsetting thing about it, which is that, look, even though she's a despicable human being, you know, all the things that we've all kind of said about her for the whole video tonight, she is unfortunately fucking gorgeous. Like, she's an incredibly
Caitlyn
attractive
Bennett?
woman. But
I'm sorry. Like,
can't
I
agree.
love her hair. Okay, her hair is amazing. I just can't with her hair.
I hate her voice. Her voice would drive me insane. So I mean, definitely not long term. But no, she's an look, it's just a thing. I'm like, whereas I will say that Miss Clark is a very attractive. I'm just not personally attracted to her in the same way that you are, Leo. I'm not saying that my attraction towards Caitlyn is the exact same way. It's not. But it's
there's
just,
nobody on this planet attracted to Amelia Clark like Leo is.
You goddamn right.
That is true. That is true. Right.
I've got that fucking title.
Into this.
Okay, but quick question before we start. I've just been looking at some pictures of her. She's got blue eyes.
Sure.
They sure as fuck ain't that blue. You guys think she's wearing contacts? Like the ones that like can make your eyes look different colors or make it vibrant. And see, this substantiates this whole like racism, Nazi shit, because like that's an Aryan thing. You know, I have like the bright, vibrant blue eyes and this gorgeous, long, fucking blonde hair. Like, it's kind of disturbing if you think about it.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, she's definitely kind of going after the kind of like Nazi of the whole kind of blonde hair, blue eyes. I don't know, like look at like she could have blue eyes, but I don't think that they're that blue. I think that she's definitely
they're not. I've been looking at pictures.
Or she's doing something or she's doing something in the fucking editing process that is like, I don't know, amplifying the blue in her eyes or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, we'll just burst into why YouTube is trying to take over the world and is silencing people, etc., etc.
YouTube, as we know, is now completely dead. And if you support Donald Trump, your days here are now numbered.
I mean, good. Okay.
To us here on the right, big tech censorship isn't anything new. For years now, they've been targeting conservatives and making those of us still left on here have to censor ourselves just to maintain a social media presence. They tried to be subtle about it for a while, but once the election came around, they took the mask off and went full-blown communist, hiding dozens.
Full-blown what?
Wow.
Commie.
Okay. Jesus.
Commies. We're always commies. I really don't. Okay, for reals though. These people need to go back to like 5th grade, like civics, and learn what fucking any of this shit is. No, none of them know what communism really is. It's just a word they throw at us. None of us are fucking communists.
I've met somebody on the right that used the term communism, socialism, or Marxism that's even read a word of theory. Not one, not once, not ever.
None of them have. That's the thing. And that's, I saw this video today that there was this guy that he was like saying, how do you know you're on the side of right? You're on the side of science. You're on the side of the experts. You're on the side of equality, you know? And it made me think, like, And then he says, when you're on the side of wrong, when you deflect and you lie about who you are and you point, the blame at other people and lie about who they are, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Mhm.
Everything is a fucking smokescreen,
I literally have the book that outlines what socialism is as a PDF file on my fucking laptop. And these people think that I don't know what to do with them anymore. Huck them off a cliff? I don't know.
It's just so bizarre because I mean, like, that word is just thrown around so much now, and it's being used so interchangeably with just kind of just general discourse that it's lost its meaning.
Yeah.
Communism doesn't really have a meaning anymore. It just means generally left.
Yeah.
Because if you can call everybody from Bernie to Biden to Obama to fucking
Clinton.
Amy Klobuchar a communist, then that word literally does not have a fucking meaning anymore. Because Bernie and fucking Klobuchar will disagree fundamentally on virtually every single position that they hold. So if
and the thing is,
labeled as the one thing when they disagree on
so much
on everything. It's
I wish
stupid.
I wish
it's
I wish that Biden was who the right wing thought he was. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that he was.
Yep.
That would be so much better.
Democrat. Come on. How many times have I said it on my channel? He's fucking Republican light.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying that for months. He's a fucking diet Republican. He's a Republican light.
He's just another neoliberal.
Been saying that for months. Like, he's Democrat. Yeah, but it's yeah.
But it's
God,
we were given. So
that word has literally just become so bastardized that it just doesn't have a fucking meaning anymore. Not a proper
100%.
one anyway.
And also, I don't like the
like,
whole McCarthyism vibe of the whole thing. Like it, obviously it's not the same idea or the same level, but it makes me feel like that. The whole pointing the fingers at everybody that they can and calling them communists.
I've had people call me a communist, and I'm just like, actually, no, I'm a socialist. Do you know what the difference is? And then they try to tell me, oh, there isn't really a difference, and I'm just like, oh, you poor bastard. You poor, poor bastard. Go read the Communist Manifesto and get back to me. It's actually a good book. I would recommend it.
Yeah, my son has.
Yeah, it's just like what I had kind of I paused. I'm gonna go back 5 seconds there, just because.
But he is also kind of
fascinated
talk
about Russia, Trump sleeps thing, so we'll just.
I need you, and you have to do this and say it exactly as I am, Amanda. This is my message to your son, comrade. But please make sure he doesn't become a tanky. As left as he can go, but please, God, not a tanky. Not a tanky.
No, he's not like into. He's interested in the history of it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not, like into being like the Russians or anything like that. He's just really.
I just don't want him to become a revolutionary Leninist, because that's like, or a revolutionary Bolshevik. Like, that's what tankies are. It's bad.
Yeah. No, we actually watched Dr. Zhivago a few months ago. So
Okay.
about the Bolsheviks, but no, he is literally the teenage boy version of me. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. I've actually been kind of interested, Amanda. Like, would you ever like? Obviously, it might kind of depend on like whether like he was kind of interested in it as well. But I mean, like, ever kind of like for the right topic, maybe would you ever bring Angel onto like a video or like talk about something with him on like a YouTube video or anything like that?
Well, we've done we did a TV time a while back, but I was actually thinking about doing a stream with him about how just the teenage or the youth perspective on what happened last week.
That would be really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would watch the shit out of that.
We did a lot of screaming at the TV, so
good.
I'm not going to necessarily go too far down this particular road, Manda, but you have, and like when I say that we have, okay, when I say that you have fans, hang on there. Can this fucking comment actually fucking pop up a little bit? Has that actually popped up?
What?
It's very.
You mean is it popped up on the screen, like
very,
highlighted?
Yeah, okay, look, there we go.
Yeah, it's
There we
highlighted.
go. Probably mid.
When I told Aaron Ra how old my
Probably
kid was, he
mid-20s.
asked if I had him when I was 8. So that's very sweet. No,
Did you have? I can just picture Aaron's face. Just did you have him when you were 8?
Yes, that's pretty much exactly how he said it. So, no, I'm in my later 30s. Thank you. I had him when I was young, though. So
This is what I was saying. I wasn't going to go in. I'm going to ask you how old you were because, like, I know that it might be like a little bit, like, you know, old-fashioned.
Okay.
But I'm an old school gentleman. I just don't ask you your age. So here we go.
I do because I'm just a curious person and I like to know. You can learn a lot about a person by their age.
Oh, I like to know. It's an internal conflict that I have, which is that I want to know, but I was brought up to not ask. So it's kind of, you know what I mean?
You also have to remember the thing with me is I have Asperger's. Social norms are not something that I tend to respect in all instances, and oftentimes I don't realize that I'm not respecting certain social norms like that.
it's okay. You have your quirks. We understand that.
I do. I have quirks. Yes,
everybody has.
I have quirks and I have quirks.
Everybody
I like both of them.
So, yeah, it's my thing. We're a whole 30 seconds into this video. You want me to do the math on this one too?
I'm so sorry. We're going to continue. No, we're not going to continue because that's highlighting the fuck comment again. There we go.
Boop.
They took the mask off and went full-blown communist, hiding dozens of President Trump's tweets, labeling anything as misinformation, and fact-checking anything that challenges mainstream media narratives. But what YouTube just
Hang on there now. Let me just go back to that headline there.
fact-checking anything that challenges mainstream
Lying for Democrats, Candace Owens wins challenge against communist Facebook.
Oh, PolitiFact! The
They're saying that PolitiFact is fucking Oh wow!
Holy crap!
Wow!
Holy shit!
There is,
dude. Can I say fuck Candace Owens though? Like seriously, she was the worst.
I've got choice words for her. I can say them off air. I won't say them on air. Not because I'm not the kind of person who can't say them, but I just don't want to say them on Steven's channel.
No. That's all fine. I mean, I think I kind of know the kind of like rough avenue where you're going. Why is my laptop fucking slow? There we go. Well, maybe no, it'll be handier to do it on this one though, wouldn't it? Because I won't have to go back and do. I'm just going to.
PolitiFact though is easily one of the best fact-checking sites. I don't know what they do globally, but I know here in the United States they are top-notch. They are not touch.
What?
I said they are not touch.
Yeah, I heard you. I was just asking.
Top notch, not touch.
Yes, I got it.
I'm weird like that. I'm sorry. I just am.
Right, what the fuck are we watching now?
Yeah, there's nothing. Sorry, there's nothing much to do. I'm looking up the name Adam Schrader. I'm googling his name. There's nothing.
Why do I recognize that name?
Like,
I'm pretty sure Vosh just like demolished something
I
he
know,
wrote
so do
wrote
I.
before.
I wouldn't know. I
can't.
one Bosch video.
I can't really find anything. I can't really.
Did you say you've only watched one Vosh?
Dark Matter sent me a video a couple weeks ago of his, but no.
Honestly, I do think that you would like most of his content.
Everybody tells me that. Okay, so you know Brian Brainbug. I wake up one morning. Literally, the first text I see on my phone is, "I would totally go gay for Vosh" from Brian.
I maybe. Like if there was no chance with Amelia Clark, maybe. Which there already isn't.
I work a full-time job. I'm a single mom. I take care of elderly parents, and I do my own channel. So I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of other people's stuff sometimes. So
wow.
But I'll get to them eventually, probably.
You really should. Just like watch one of his streams, and you're gonna be like, this dude is so fucking based. He's like just based God.
Well, next one you think I'll be interested in, text me and let me know. I'll come with you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I can't
Sorry,
text
we're
you
going
a
off
number,
topic again.
but I can Twitter message you.
Amanda starts like taking out like a fucking notepad and pen and starts doing a few math problems there.
What's wrong with doing math problems?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
Goddamn right, nothing.
Mainstream media narratives. But what YouTube just announced is so much worse than any type of censorship we've seen before. They are now going to completely erase any content that challenges or questions the integrity of the 2020 election, and they boast having already banned thousands of accounts. According to YouTube's latest policy update, quote, since September, we've terminated over 8,000 channels and thousands of harmful and misleading elections-related videos for violating our existing policies. The policy update continues.
All right. Well,
that's the prerogative of YouTube, considering they're a private platform.
Yeah. They're able to do that if they want to, but also, it's kind of a little bit eerie when you look back on it, because one of the reasons that YouTube said that they did this was to stop the spread of misinformation and of disinformation, because enrage people unnecessarily, right? I'm paraphrasing a little bit there, but that's kind of basically the reasons that they gave. And then look at what happened last Wednesday. It's a little bit prophecy coming true there a little bit, right?
Yeah, what I would say is that if you're mad at YouTube doing this, just picture YouTube as like a staunch Christian bakery, and the videos they're removing as gay wedding cakes.
Yep. Because conservatives are all in favor of private businesses doing whatever the fuck they want as long as they agree with it. But as soon as it starts to target them, then they hate it, and oh my god, this is communist. This is a fucking like government takeover of free speech. It's the death of free speech in America.
Yeah.
No, the death of free speech in America is literally never going to fucking happen. I'm sorry, it's never going to happen. And by the way, this is a little bit of a mini rant. This is a little bit of a tangent to everybody who was saying that oh my god, somebody taken down, or like fucking Twitter taken down Twitter taking down Trump's account and this and that and the other thing, and like trying to and like banning him off of fucking Facebook, off of Instagram, off of Twitter, off of this and that and the other thing. Oh my god, it's fucking censorship. Oh my, it's the death of free speech. Okay, the First Amendment of the Constitution. I can't believe that me as a fucking Irish person who has spent a total of a month in the US, have to explain this to people who call themselves patriots and who call themselves conservatives. The First Amendment of the Constitution stops the government from silencing your speech. It does not include private corporations. It does not include like anything. It just stops the government from stifling free speech. So a private company, a private platform is still able to stifle your speech and not be in violation of the First Amendment. Maybe that will be a little bit clearer now, especially in my glorious Irish accent. But it's just so fucking like oh god, they're just so fucking hacky about it. Like I just hate the idea that like, if I agree with it, oh well then I love it, I'm in favor of it, this is the best thing ever. But if I don't like it, then oh my god, how could this possibly have happened?
Hypocrisy is like the bedrock of modern American conservatism. Like just straightforward. If we could harness their hypocrisy as like a power source, dude, it would output in 1 second what the sun puts out in a year. That's how much fucking hypocrisy it is. That's how much is there. Hypocrisy.
Oh my god! You thanks so. I felt that now I feel the need to fucking calculate that shit. So, I feel the need for that. Yeah. So, thanks. Anyway.
All right, okay, let's torture ourselves a little bit more.
Do we have to watch this whole fucking thing?
We also work to make sure the line between what is removed.
Well,
I hope not.
We didn't watch all of the last one. We'll see how we go. To be totally honest with you, I'm hedging towards no. If that makes you feel any better.
The policy update continues. We also work to make sure that the line between what is removed and what is allowed is drawn in the right place. Our policies prohibit misleading viewers about where and how to vote. We also disallow content alleging widespread fraud or errors change the outcome of a historical U.S. presidential election. However, in some cases, that has meant allowing controversial views on the outcome or process of counting votes of the current election as election officials have worked to finalize counts. And here's where things get really...
But I mean, everything that they're saying, like, is totally okay, because, like, they're saying that, okay, the Trump administration has had 20 court cases. They've lost all bar one.
No. It's more than that. It's like
they've had
something.
recounts in. Yeah, they've had recounts in. I don't even know how many fucking states they've had. Do you know what I mean? So it's just, yeah. Oh god, I don't even know what to do anymore. I just can't deal with this shit. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make no fucking sense.
You want to know what?
I just can't deal with the fucking bullshit. Like, it's of the whole idea that like, oh my god, like, how dare you say anything against the narrative that they're trying to push, that, you know, that like this actually happened, or that the election was fraudulent and it was this, that, thing. But like, no, it doesn't mean that it's fraud. It's just, oh god.
Do you know what listening to all these conservatives reminds me of? I don't know if you guys, how much you guys watch South Park, if you watch South Park, but some newer episodes, there's a family, and they're white in the show, but their last name is white, and when shit goes down, they'll like freak out, and they'll say something like, "Did anybody ask what the whites thought? No, because nobody cares about the whites." And you can obviously see what the show is trying to play on. That's conservatives, pretty much. That's like, nobody cares what the whites have to say. It's like, yeah, no, we don't. We really don't. We really don't.
Yeah. Give me a sec there.
What? What are you doing, Steven?
Give me a sec there.
Oh,
sorry now, because my laptop has once again frozen.
Once again frozen because, of course, it's a piece of.
Now we're just hearing everything twice.
So
how do I exit the?
Yeah, we could just call it a night.
Literally just muting me. Okay, that's very odd.
That's very odd.
All right, guys, just bear with me just for 2 moments. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's good. Technical issues, they happen. Believe me.
Yep.
I have suffered them myself. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy. I said that wrong. Lord, have mercy. The funny thing is, like, the stream is not itself not stopping. That's like...
No, you guys able to... No, I can't hear a word you're fucking saying.
Damn.
Oh my god, above. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Are you about to orgasm? He can't even hear my awesome jokes.
No, your awesome jokes.
Shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, I need to know what kind of laptop he has, because he needs to get rid of it.
I need a new laptop too.
Oh man, I really hope that I want the 600 check so I can get my iPad, and then I want this 2000 check so I can get a new MacBook. I'll be fucking set. Just be fucking setty.
I'm gonna use it to feed my kids. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that would be a really
I have
really
a
good thing
job,
to do.
so, like, it's not like I'm hurting or anything because I get to work from home. So fuck it.
That's
I
pretty
live with,
fucking cool.
quarantine
I-
thing.
I don't have a job right now, and it sucks. Of course, it kind of doesn't because having a job right now, we only have one vehicle, and it's mine. So, and my grandmother is 88, almost 89 years old, and this is a large house. So it kind of works out.
Kind of. My kid is about to drive. It's fucking weird.
Oh
It's
shit.
really weird, actually. And then it's just gone. No, but seriously though, like he sitting in the car with him, actually just driving around the neighborhood for the first time, being competent with it. It was like, it was weird. I'm sad. Sorry.
Do you live in like a large urban area or kind of like moderately urban, or is it a little bit more rural where you live at?
Suburbs of Atlanta.
Oh,
I live on
okay.
a golf course.
You live on a golf course. Oh, I
with
know.
a bunch of fucking asshole white people. So
A bunch of rich suburbanite Trump supporters. I'm assuming.
yeah,
Yeah.
bunch of real
Very,
dicks.
very sorry about that once again. I
You're back.
apparently
Apologize.
can no longer do a fucking stream without my laptop crashing twice in the one fucking thing, and it's a whole of a pain in the fucking hole.
It is a pain in the hole, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You missed my joke. You kept saying "Oh my God" over again, and I said, "Are you about to orgasm?"
It's really, really weird because like you guys can obviously hear me, but I can't hear you as soon as I go on the fucking thing on my phone. It's very fucking weird.
Yep.
And I'm thinking the stream must not stop. It must keep live streaming since there's other people actually in the stream, is my assumption. So that even though you're crashing and it's streaming from your computer, because there's other people here, the stream keeps going. Is my assumption.
Yeah, I'm kind of assuming that as well. But then again, like the last time that it happened, I was in here on my own, and it still kept streaming. So
That's weird.
Yeah, it is a
That
little bit
really
weird.
is. And I don't know shit about streaming because I don't use it. I absolutely refuse to use it.
Well, I only use it just for this, just because it's just easier because I
Yeah,
only
don't
like
use with the laptop that you have. I would not trust running OBS on it because OBS requires, some CPU.
Oh, you get like I booted up Streamlabs OBS yesterday. When it is running what is on the background of my laptop, and whilst it is using my webcam, before at idle, before it's doing anything, it's not recording, it's not broadcasting anywhere. It's using 38% of my CPU.
Jesus Christ. I have a 2012 model MacBook that's pretty thick and pretty big, and it does pretty good, but I really want to get a newer one so that it's smoother.
Okay,
because
we are
the laptop.
This fucking. I have to go in like 20 minutes at the latest.
Shit.
So shut the fuck up about your laptop.
Okay,
Hey,
let's just.
Are you
keep
mad
going.
that you don't have a Mac? You probably are.
No, I have
You
an
know,
iPhone, but I don't have a Mac. I've never had a Mac, and I don't care. Stream this fucking bullshit.
Okay. Let's just keep
This is
going.
why people have.
And try to
you
play
on
nice,
track.
children.
I'm
Okay.
completely
The
off.
line between what is removed and what is allowed is drawn in the right place. Our policies content alleging widespread fraud or errors change the outcome of a historical U.S. presidential election. However, in some cases, that's of a current election as a really
go.
spooky.
There's
We
where
will
we
start
were.
removing any piece of content uploaded today or anytime after that misleads people by alleging that widespread fraud or errors change the outcome of the 2020 U.S. presidential election.
Good.
In line with our approach towards historical U.S. presidential elections. For example, we will remove videos claiming that a presidential candidate won the election due to widespread software glitches or counting errors. Those are awfully specific, YouTube. Effectively, what they are.
But that's good.
Policies
That's
generally
good.
specific. So what?
Because
Yeah, that is also true.
for real.
But it's just like
they have disproven it over and over again. It is being used as a political tool. It is clearly a lie, and that is why they are doing it. They're not silencing your stupid snowflake ass. Nobody gives a fuck. They're tired of the shit that you are causing in not only our country, but our fucking world.
Yes.
Fucking tired of this bullshit. The lies and the cheating and the manipulation to get what they fucking want. I'm so tired of it.
And the way they cry and complain and whine, but call everybody else snowflakes, just
it's just like they're obsessed.
Sorry, I didn't want unarmed black men to keep getting killed. I'm a snowflake, but you're pissed off that your president can't fucking shit post on Twitter. And they were gonna go fucking do the same thing at the Twitter headquarters in San Francisco today that they did in DC last week. They had planned on it.
Wow.
I don't know what happened and why they didn't, but they were gonna do today.
But it's just the obsession with the right of calling, everybody on the left, snowflakes or this, not the other thing, or like all of that type of stuff. And they try so hard to paint themselves as victims. Like they are painting themselves as the victim of too much censorship, or oh my god, like big tech has gone out of control and it's trying to stifle my speech and all this.
Yeah.
It's not Twitter's fault, it's not Facebook's fault, it's not any tech company's fault if you repeatedly break TOS. That's your fault. There's nobody else. Now, look, can big tech kind of go, too far a little bit?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, yes, but that's not to take away from the legitimate times that they go just far enough, that they do something good and that they do something correct. So, but it's just, I know that we've been kind of saying it like pretty much since mid-November, but the fucking copium has hit in far too fucking hard. They're going to spend the next 4 years saying exactly what some people on the left, started saying from 2016 onwards, which is that Biden is not their president. And just by the way, if there's anybody who is in the audience that is from the states that is even considering saying that, just know I'm the only one who can say that Trump is not my president and Biden is also not my president.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's just continue with this bullshit because I want to just get it over with now.
Saying is that if you use YouTube to allege that anyone but Joe Biden won the 2020 election, you will be banned. Even before they announced this policy update, it was already abundantly clear that YouTube was trying to stop the spread of pro-Trump content. In case you haven't noticed, our views on YouTube have recently been a mere fraction of what we were getting just a month ago. Needless to say, it's going to be very difficult for
Yep, but I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Everybody's political content, like everybody who does that type of content, their views have stifled. Like fucking Vosh's numbers for his live streams have gone down. Secular Talk's videos, viewers has gone down. Anybody who deals with policy and with politics in their content, their views have gone down, because at the time of this was posting, right? So this was posted about a month ago. What happened a month from previous to December? There was the fucking election. Everybody was looking at political content on YouTube. And it doesn't just have to be right. It doesn't just have to be left. It's everybody was looking at political content during the month of November, because it was a fucking historic election. This is ridiculous. It's like, oh my God. It's like going like, oh my God, fucking like, the sales of alcohol go massively down in the entire month of January. This whole this whole movement of dry January. Oh my God, they're stifling our sales. No, it's the thing that fucking happens. It's like people make New Year's resolutions. It's like going like, oh my God, like why are there so many new people in the in the gym on the 4th of fucking January? Because that's what happens. People make New Year's resolutions. The gym do sales, and it's the same thing.
But you got to remember, these people have absolutely no capability to what's the word I'm looking for? Not introspect, but to just think critically about things and draw reasonable conclusions. Why do you think they support Trump and think that an election was stolen from him? Because they don't know how to apply reasoned critical thinking skills to a scenario to arrive at reasonable conclusions.
Yeah,
and to me, it's saddening. It's saddening that human beings are so entrenched in their own ideology and this sense of ideological purity that they can't look an inch past that to see from sort of an outside looking in. Because I think if they could, they'd realize how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, like this whole bitching about your fucking views going down. I mean, like everybody knew that was going to happen.
Like over 3,000 people a day are dying in America from COVID, and they're bitching about views and their sub counts.
And look, I mean, I don't want to be too like harsh or anything else like that, but you know, the vast majority of them, or at least a hefty percentage of the ones, you know, who of the 3,000 people a day who are dying, a lot of them aren't wearing masks, and we know which political party they're most likely to be a part of. So, you know.
It's one of those where at the same time that it's sad and I wish it wasn't happening, it's a sort of a play like stupid games, win stupid prizes kind of scenario, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah. This is a total and utter complete sidetrack tangent. Oh God, what's the name of his channel? Fuck, I had the name of his channel in my head like 2 seconds ago, and now I can't think of it. Basically, he is an alt-right conspiracy theorist who, when he stormed the Capitol, but 2 days before that, he tested positive for COVID.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of his
shit. What's his name?
I have no idea.
Like I had that in my head for so long, and if you say it, I will know it.
Yeah, it's something weird too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm not going to try to sit here and think about it. We'll be here all night.
Yeah, but anyway, but it's just like these people are fucking dumbasses. I mean, obviously, apart from the whole fucking domestic terrorism thing, it's just like, look, we would be here for fuck the whole 7-hour stream, Manda. We would be here until fucking the end of Biden's second fucking term, trying to figure out why they are as stupid as they are. So that's just, you know.
No, I mean, I've actually taken the time to break some of it down, and there are a lot of there's a lot of psychopathy involved in the way that they think. I mean, there is also the lack of education, where they grew up, that kind of thing, socioeconomic stuff. But they're really, especially with the very like super right wing, alt right MAGA supporters, that the fucking cult that we've come to know and love. There's a lot of psychology going on, depending on, you know, things like them feeling like they're losing power, or they're losing something because, you know, minorities are gaining equality. So instead of everybody being equal, they feel like they're losing something. And that's what they've been taught, because that's how they grew up in this just pit of white privilege that they think is owed to them. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
That was evident when they did their attempted coup on the Capitol. Like they just thought, oh well, we're white, we're not going to be punished. And there was a guy that was getting arrested at an airport, and he had like 3 cops on him, and he said, "Why are you treating me like a black person?"
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, just fully mask off there.
I think I saw that video. I just didn't hear the audio of it because I definitely did see, like, very, very recently there was a video of a guy who was walking around an airport and he was being chased by about 2 or 3 guys. And yeah, so I think I saw that video. I just didn't hear the audio of it. I didn't know that he said that.
And there was something else I wanted to say about the whole snowflake thing is I've seen a few videos of these people because after the whole Capitol spiel, they're flying back home and getting arrested, or they're not being allowed on planes to fly home and getting arrested. And there are some of them that are literally kicking and screaming being carried out like you would a 3-year-old out of Walmart. But we're the snowflakes.
Well, yeah.
I think, and I was laughing. I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever fucking seen.
I mean, yeah, look, there is definitely a kind of point of introspection almost, like, where we can just kind of, you know, there's the point and there's the time where we can kind of look and laugh at the silliness and at the ridiculousness of what's been happening and what's going on and everything else like that. But it's like, dude, I don't even fucking know, man. It's just...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do think. Yeah, there you go.
I have to go with Steven, so.
No problem at all. Thank you so much, Amanda, for coming along.
Yeah, this was
seeing
fun.
you and talking to you, and sure, we'll talk again.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Peace out.
Amanda. Oh God, shall we tackle the rest of this, or shall we just kind of?
It's your stream. We can do it.
Me to keep uploading videos here to YouTube. What am I even allowed?
Did you pause it?
Nope.
I can't hear anything. I don't know what.
Oh, don't tell me this is after fucking crashing again. Oh here. I'm so sorry. I'm not fucking restarting this again. Oh God.
What kind of laptop do you have?
A shit one, obviously.
Well, like what brand? MacBook, a PC,
a Vita, Windows.
Okay. That's
yeah,
so it's actually like a Windows manufacturer.
Yeah, it was a brand that was unknown to me as well.
Huh.
But it's okay because I can actually end the stream from my phone, so I don't actually have to fucking turn my laptop off and on again, which is, well, I mean, I do obviously because it's crashed again, but you know, I don't have to do it and then come back in here and do the whole thing. So,
that's pretty handy.
Anyway, yes, this is, look, obviously not kind of where I wanted to end it. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the ridiculousness of, you know, Trump and everything else and
his cult
all that sort of crack, but such is life, and this, you know, is what happens. Are you still there, Leo?
Yes, I am. You probably can't hear me, but I'm assuming you can still see me. I am still here. And if you drop out, I will probably wait for you to get back.
Oh my God.
What? I can still hear you.
Dude, what the fuck is going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Is this...
Okay, yeah, it's completely paused on my laptop end now, so I'm not, like, I'm obviously not on the camera, and I go, oh, what? Did you just do or say something?
Yeah, there's probably a delay at the instant.
Yeah, no, okay, I thought I could hear you there just for a moment,
okay,
but I actually can't.
I don't think there's a delay.
Yeah, so look, obviously not how I planned on it, you know, ending this. Thank you so much to everybody who turned up, to Amanda and to Leo. I'm sure we'll talk to you all again. I'll try and get something sorted out with this fucking laptop because it's just not okay. So anyway, until the next time, thank you, and we'll talk to you again.